Hey, what's up, y'all? So, I think it's that, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna be doing some training stuff. I need to weather this car for a very good friend of mine. Um, y'all let me know if you can hear me or can't hear me or something like that. But um, that's what I'm gonna be working on. So she asked me to do this probably a couple weeks ago for her, I want to say her boyfriend's dad. He's in the trains. And what's up, David? He so the boyfriend and his brother, they usually have like this competition each time they get something for their dad for his birthday. And so, okay, cool, thanks, man. They wanted me to do a weather a box car for him because he's into trains. And so I was like, cool. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mess around and I'll probably do the roof, and then probably start working on some stuff here. I was thinking I wanted to maybe box out that, like make it a different type of green or something, but I think I'm gonna just leave it like that. They did want his name written on here somewhere, so I think it'll fit like right in this section here. I'll probably do his name in like some bubble letter graffiti, nothing real fancy, because I think they were, hey, what's up, man? Really, they said he was really strict on what era of trains that he runs. And in the 60s, I don't think there was a really big graffiti market, if you will, for trains. I mean, there was probably some tagging and stuff like that, but there wasn't no like, there wasn't graffiti like this on trains and stuff. So I think I'm gonna just do like some little bubble lettering right there. I'm not sure just yet. So I got the box car, I got some paint, and I got some oil paint to do some rust effects, and I got my brushes. I think I'm set. I think I am set. No beer tonight. I got some coffee over here. I hope y'all are doing, let's see if I can move this camera up some. Yeah, that'll work a little better. It was about a third week since Captain's weight loss battle. He was eating salads 4 or 5 times a day. He was running on the treadmill 45 minutes a day. He was walking the dog on long walks on the weekends. And this, he lost weight. But this year plateau, still doing the same things that she's been doing, but she's stopped. There's so much detail on this box car. I wasn't really expecting this much detail to be on here, but it is, and so we're just gonna make it work. Because I usually don't use these type of box cars, and maybe I will start from here on out, because they're just really detailed, like the why is this not playing music? I don't want to hear you. So there's a walkway up top here, and you can take this off, but I'm not going to. But it's a mesh, you can see through it. The step ladders are very detailed. Plus it has the ring ladder at the bottom. And most
trains do, but this one is a little more detailed. You got your step ladder, your brakes. There's some brake chains under here and stuff. I don't know if y'all can see that. Like right here. So there's just a lot. This is a pretty detailed car. Actually, I'm gonna grab my phone cradle so I can put this in there so I don't damage those ladders. Hey, Michelle. I am doing all right. How about you? So I had looked up some reference for this train too, and I couldn't find any real reference, so I'm going to freestyle some of this. I want it to be heavily weathered and heavily like it's been on a road for a minute. And so with most cars, the whole roof is just rusty. So there's no getting around that. So I usually just paint each inside each of these grooves, like a brown, and then I'll come back with the oil paint on the corners and kind of let it dry. And then once it's dry, I'll get my brush and I'll put I got some thinner here too. I'll put some thinner on there and just let it bleed out and kind of let it take its own direction, if you will. And y'all can't even see that, my bad. So each of these in here, there's like a, I don't know if it's a ribbed type of roof, but there's like a high, low, so it goes up and down like ribbed, I guess. And from references, it's always the lower part that is more rusty than the top part. So my theory is that water just hangs out in this area a lot. But yeah, I don't know if any of y'all heard me from the beginning. A friend of mine I went to school with texted me a few weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks now, and wanted me to do a weather boxcar for her boyfriend's dad. He's in the trains, and what was funny is that they're in like a small little competition with the other brother. They said he always gets the best gifts, and I think this year we should win. And I say we like I'm all involved. I mean, I'm doing the boxcar, but I guess it's them. But I feel like I'm contributing to the win, so it's we. Hanging in there, nothing exciting. What's up? I missed the stream last week. Hey, that's what's up, G. I think they out there, man. Like, so whenever I get done, I just let I let YouTube just publish them. So if you missed it, I think I was working on Mary Jane last week. But I do hope everybody's doing all right. I have to admit, nothing too exciting has been going on my way either. I really do like the fall weather though. I was upset to hear that Apple TV is making people pay to watch the Charlie Browns now. I mean, that shit's been coming on for 100 years now. I know before I was born. Good old Apple TV, man. Somebody was telling me that, and I get it, whether it's for money or whatever, but at this point, man, it's been on for so long. Like, you should just, like, hey, I ain't gonna make no money off of these cartoons. It's only 3 of them. I mean, I'm sure Apple's making enough money where they could pay to have those aired or whatever, but I was a little irritated, to say the least. Fall makes me happy. I mean, immediately when the cool weather, I get really happy. It's so true. Yeah, the weather's been, it's been real. Just to go out and walk or do whatever, man. What the hell? It's such crap. Feeling good. I like the rainy and snowy weather. Yeah, I mean, I figure with all the stuff that's been going on in general, some change of weather is nice. You know, you get and if it's really nice weather, at least we can feel good about that. But yeah, they took the peanuts off, man. Now I do have all 3 of them on a DVD box set, but it's the principal, Smokey. Hey, did y'all make y'all COVID candy slide thing? Is that still a thing that's going to happen? I mean, honestly, if it is, like, I'll ride over there just to get candy from that. I won't do any other trick-or-treating, but I'll just come by, so I could see it in action in person. So I haven't, David has the two, we just have to install it and decorate it. We have time. We are doing full-size candy. That's what I'm talking about. I want a full-size Snicker to slide through there. I guess it would need to be full-size so it can make it all the way down to where it needs to go. Get some weight times velocity times distance or something. I know David has thought of all of that too, so. I think that'll be really cool. So yeah, this is probably one of the tedious parts of weathering is the roof in itself, because the other stuff is like I said, I have burnt sienna as some oil, and I usually just dab that stuff, let it dry a little bit, and then get some thinner and allow the thinner to do whatever it's going to do. But here, you know, you got to paint each individual section of roof, and it just makes for, I don't know, for me, I like it, but it's kind of tedious, and it's almost like you guys are watching paint dry, and I apologize for that. I wish I would have thought to do this before I went live. So I actually, if you can see, there's like a light dusting down here. So that's like road grime. So I got my airbrush out, painted that, painted underneath it too. So it's like a dusty looking grayish. It was pure black, but now it's has that hit of airbrush. And I thought, well, I'll do all that so they don't have to see me airbrushing, because one, you wouldn't be able to hear me because the compressor would be going, but if I'd have known this was going to take as long as it's taken, I would have had this done already too. That's like if they stop the claymation. Yeah, I know. Oh, and then I seen that they said there's no There's not going to be any Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade either. I mean, honestly, that's the only reason I got cable TV is to watch the holiday stuff. Because we moved over in the place where we're at now, I think next week or sometime this week, we need to renew our lease. So we literally just moved over here a year ago. And when we moved here, I was like, the only reason I want to get cable is to watch the parade and the Charlie Browns and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm just waiting for 2020 to be done. I'm done. I'm done with 2020. Let's get 2021 up and running here. And then like some of these I will do like just touch up here and let this fade out a little bit. And then I'll hit it again with the oil paint and let that run out to add a really cool rust effect. So I hadn't watched anything new. 2020 has been complete ash. It's been awful. Just awful. But yeah, I hadn't watched anything new lately either. For the most part, Fresh Prince usually stays on in the background, and then again, I'm still hooked on Friday the 13th for whatever reason. And I'm really liking the new one, the latest Friday the 13th. I think Michael Bay directed it. I really just like it because Jason actually runs in this one. He seems a little more brutal too. I want to say he took a cue from Rob Zombie's Halloween, because man, Michael Myers was really brutal in that one. And I actually like the new ones of those too. Looking for some other slasher movies to watch. I watched this one the other day called The Road. For the most part, it was a slasher, but I don't know. I felt like they was trying too hard. And I get it. It's a slasher. You ain't supposed to have no real in-depth story or anything, but some killer just is killing people for whatever reason, some revenge type stuff. But this one was awful. It was somebody killing girls on Sorority Road. I guess hence the name of the title is Road. But I was like, boo. So yeah, I'm looking for some new, some other slasher films. Don't taunt 2020, yeah, because 2020 will act up and do something else, and we'll be looking real crazy then. It's pretty hit or miss for horror lately. A lot of jump scares, but not a lot of... Yeah. Like I said, I'm more of a slasher dude. I'm not more of a spirit type of thing, or... Like, I don't mind creepy stuff or creatures in general, but like all the paranoia, paranormal activities and all that stuff, it just doesn't do it for me. Like, I want to see somebody getting chopped up really good. What I would like to see is someone do Friday the 13th, but like a, you know, showing us how Jason grew up in the woods or something. Because, you know, it jumps from him watching his, or that's the legend, right? He seen his mom get beheaded. So now he's just out there wrecking shop. I'd like to see how he got to that whole wrecking shop thing, like the Rob Zombie one, when, you know, they showed us Michael, you know, he grew up killing animals and dissecting them or doing whatever he was doing to them, torturing them. Then he beat this little dude, or he may have killed him. I don't know if he killed him or not, but he beat him up pretty good. You know, we still see him as a little kid in the mental institution where he grew up to be, I guess, early, mid-20s. I don't know how old Michael is, but I just like that whole story development of it. I think that's what I like about the Rob Zombie ones, is that he took a little time to show us Michael's progression. You know, he was pissed off his sister didn't take him trick-or-treating, so I never found that to be an excuse, but I thought it was cool that we seen him go from, you know, the house was all coming from a broken home and all that stuff. I would like to see how Jason became what he is. Like, what was he eating? You know, did he go into town and do some stuff as a little dude? Or did he just come into adulthood and was like, yeah, I'm gonna start killing people? I've been hearing good things about Bad Hair. Yeah, me too. I hadn't seen it yet. It's on the list. Have you seen It Follows? No, I have to put that on there. You could go back and rewatch yeah, that's out there too. That satanic stuff can stay all the way over. That would make me murder too. What? The no candy or watching your mom get beheaded? Or both? I feel you, G, on the satanic stuff. But my mom, she raised me on watching all that spooky stuff, man. I was a little dude, and it'd just be me and her up late at night watching. I think we was talking about this a while ago. Like Wolfman Jack used to come on. Elvira, all those shows, and it'd just be me and her sitting up looking crazy, scared to walk down the hallway to go to sleep. But I loved it. Watching old shows like The Mummy, and I even liked watching Abbott and Costello, like whenever they met Dracula or the Wolfman or any of them silly characters. That was my childhood, man. Horror movies. Horror movies and art. Needless to say, I was the little weird dude in school, so not getting taken trick-or-treating. I'll never get the same freak out from when I watched Nightmare on Elm Street for the first time or Freddy. Oh, dude, to the other side, yeah, I was just like, bruh. Yeah, that was a really freaky. I'm not sure what it was about that, that very first one. I think it was like a new thing that we all do as people, is falling asleep, you know, and just knowing he could be there. I think that's what really freaked and creeped me out about it. But it was such a good scene too. I was like, ugh, he could reach all the way over here. That really messed with me as a kid. Yeah, bro. Oh wow, Wolfman Jack and Elvira. Yeah, I'm old school. Our local horror movie host was the Cool Ghoul. Yep. That and House. House scared the fuck out of me as a kid. Yeah, Amityville Horror. Bruh, I still, even when I see the picture of that house, I'm just like, bruh, nope. I am not gonna do it. I still can't sleep without the covers around my neck because of the crawling hand, which that's great. I remember for me, like, I don't know, I think I was at my aunt's house or something, and it was really late. And as I look back now, I watched it again, but the Elephant Man, oh man, that thing scared the heck out of me. And I think I watched it that one time as a kid and never watched it again. And then I think I've seen it somewhere and either downloaded it or rented it or something. And it's actually a really beautiful movie. But man, that dude, the disfiguration of him, man, it just scared the crap out of me. I was like, nah, son, get that elephant dude away from me. But yeah, Wolfman Jack, joints, man. I love that stuff. Give me a second. When this train comes around, I'm gonna pull it back in the stop station over here. All right, I'm back. My bad, y'all. What's up, Cruz? House with the green windows. Nope, nope, nope. It's funny how different it hits as a kid than an adult. You just lack a sort of empathy. Yeah, man, it's crazy. And it just snaps you right back into like that childhood too. Child's play is what did it for me as a kid. I thought, oh man, for real, Chucky, come on, bro. Nope, nope, not doing you, Chucky. What are you doing, bro? Hey, Cruz, man, I'm painting I'm weathering this box car, bro. I'm just doing a roof right now. I think it was the creepy laugh that really got me with that. Yeah, I don't think I like Pet Cemetery too much either. It wasn't so much as it was scary, more than the sister that lived upstairs when the girl was little. Oh man, that just freaked me out for whatever reason. I was like, oof. I couldn't imagine being that little kid and having to take care of your sister that was in the shape that she was in. Just like, no, no, no. And her face and the way she was all contorted and all that stuff, I was like, nah, bro. It's a no from me, dog. The other one was Pet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, nah, bruh. I'm not doing it. I did not mess with Pet Cemetery, bro. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I leapt from the door to my bed. Oh, shit. No, no. Yeah, it's pretty funny how like you remember stuff like that as a kid and it still has some type of effect on you as you get older. To be honest, all evil dolls really are just oh man. Evil dolls. Yeah, because that shouldn't go hand in hand, right? It, dolls are supposed to be all fun and you're like, oh. But when they start tripping, man, you just nope. Not at all. Not for me. Let's see. Yes. It's ruined kids in dark hallways. Poor kids, if I. Yep, even if they need help, you still getting a boot to the head first to make sure you ain't trying to pull my leg or something. Like I say, better safe than sorry, man. 100%. Sorry, kid. I know you got a knife behind your back. No. Yeah, we had went over to Ryan's house yesterday. They had a little bonfire thing in the back, and everyone was social distancing, so it was pretty cool. But they live out there by Six Flags, and the only thing out there is Six Flags. Everything else is woods. And I had just been watching this whole Friday the 13th thing, and I was like, bruh, if we break down or something, we're gonna have to really think through this thing. And their house is like right backed up against the woods, and yeah, it was pretty dark out there. And if I'd have seen a creepy kid on the street, he'd have got hit. Hate that it had to be that way, but you know. My life comes first.
True stories of creativity and resilience. The United States on YouTube. Visit now.
Listen, I gotta make some relation. Oh man, I was like, bruh, like either we both need to, come up and we gonna help each other, or we both gotta be able to run really fast. I'm stay there and trying to help, but if he pull you under, I know that's awful to say, but we was just talking about that. I think I was watching one scene and it was like the dude was fighting Jason, and then the girl was just standing there like, chick, you ain't gonna help him or pick something up and hit him on the head or something. And I was like, chick, if we ever in a situation and you don't help me, man, you better pray he don't catch us, because I'm gonna let him get you. Back in the day, I went to a friend's house and they wanted to play hide and seek in the dark. All of a sudden, his cousin walks in there with the good guy dog. Like, no, we ain't playing hide and seek with this. No, not this right here. No, you know what's about to happen at dusk. Like, nah, bruh. Nope. Yeah, I'd have went home, man. I don't know how far you live from your cousin or whatever, but I'd have walked home, bruh. Like, nah, he tripping. No, sir. That's funny, yo. I'm calm relief. I know what the F happens, you know. And I ain't one to find out, you know. I'm not sticking around and be like, oh, what's that? Nope, not me, bro. Said that boy came in there with a good guy's doll. uh, so I guess this is the live Halloween edition. It's Halloween time, man. All right, so I'm done with that. I think some of this stuff needs to dry. Excuse me, before I put that oil on there. So right now I'm just kind of streaking some paint on some of these empty ribs on the roof. And so what'll happen, I'll dab like a little speck of oil paint on there and let that, like I said, dry, not fully dry, but dry enough to where it's not, because I mean oil takes forever to dry, so it'll never be fully dry, but it'll be dry enough to where it won't smear. Let me see. Rule 1 I learned from horror films: take off any high heel shoes, guaranteed ankle sprain. Yeah, that should be a given. Like, why would you even have heels? Everybody that has sex in the movies ends up dying. Like, every one of them. The girl that didn't have sex is the one that survives and is the one being chased throughout the woods. And I was 8-year-old kid. Up until that point, I was like, those dolls don't exist. On that day, that's funny. So now I have that burnt sienna, and I dip my brush in just a little bit of solvent to thin it up just some. And then I'll just hit the corners, like right here, some up in here. I'll hit the tops of these racks, or the foot, damn it, I can't think of the name of that. It's a walkway. So I'll hit that too. Because what happens when you put solvent back on here with these with the oil is that it'll spread out just a little bit and create its own path and its own way around stuff. And that's the rusting effect. That's kind of what I'm going for. And I probably won't do that tonight because I want it to sit for a minute before I really mess with it. And then it's just random, right? There's no rhyme or reason. So some places, you know, metal rusts at its own given time, own given place. Now, if water is resting somewhere, it's going to rust there a little quicker and more severe, but rust really doesn't make a pattern per se. Stuff just gets rusty. And rust grows how it wants to grow. David, those are scream rules, right? I think. Yeah, I think I've seen that too. I was like, I think for me, Scream was more like silly than anything. I enjoyed the first one just because it was new, it was different, but I don't think they needed 5.
Keep the vibe going with YouTube Music Premium, with ad-free music that can play with the screen on. And be saved offline, so you can enjoy your playlists anywhere. Upgrade to YouTube Music Premium, uninterrupted music dedicated to you. Try one month free.
And yeah, some of that's still wet, so I don't think I'm gonna mess with the roof no more. And like I said, I need to do the guy's name on the side here. And I think I'll add some scratches and stuff here, so like when the door opens, like it's been used and all that stuff. So, but I think that's it for tonight, y'all. I'm sorry that it wasn't that interesting. Like I said, it was probably more just watching paint dry and us talking about horror flicks, which is always cool with me. So. It did seem like each sequel parried itself. It was just like, I got enough of this. So yeah, next week I will be drawing something. I don't know what yet. I think it was something I had in my mind that I want to try and do for another tattoo or something. Somebody had mentioned a while back Wu-Tang. So I might do some Wu-Tang-esque type piece, but make it into a tattoo. Maybe like the Wu-Tang W with ODB kind of on the top or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, that's about it. I need to, like I said, I need to let this stuff dry before I can actually do any more to it. Because when I add the thinner, it's going to run, and I don't want it to run on the box card just yet. So But yeah, appreciate y'all for hanging out, man. If y'all got any other slasher stuff, let me know. I think I'm gonna check out the one David said, It Follows. Is that an older movie? That sounds familiar. But yeah, I will see y'all. Mando Wu-Tang. That might be something. Mandalorian? Is that what you're talking about? Mando? That would be pretty cool. But yeah, I will, the stream was dope. Yeah, no doubt, man. I love hanging out and talk with y'all, man. And we just kicking it. A couple of years old. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. If I can't find it on any of the services, I have a friend of mine who has a Plex account, and he can get whatever. So I will put that on my things to do. But y'all be safe, man. Wash your hands, wear your mask. It's not that hard, man. And I will see y'all next week.